W.F. Howes presents an unabridged recording of Polo by Jilly Cooper, narrated by Georgia Tennant. Chapter 1. Queen Augusta's boarding school for girls has a splendid academic reputation, but on a sweltering afternoon in June, one of its pupils was not paying attention to her English exam. While her classmates scribbled away, Perdita MacLeod was drawing a polo pony. Outside, the scent of honeysuckle drifted in through the French windows. The cuckoo called from an acid-green poplar copse at the end of the lawn. Perdita, gazing out, thought longingly of the big tournament at Rutshire Polo Club, where the semi-finals of the Rutshire Cup were being played. All her heroes were taking part. Ricky France-Lynch, Drew Benedict, Seb and Domi Carlyle, the mighty Argentines Miguel and Juan O'Brien, and, to crown it, the Prince of Wales. Fretfully, Perdita glanced at her exam paper, which began with a poem by Newbolt. "And it's not for the sake of a ribboned coat," she read, "or the selfish hope of a season's fame, but his captain's hand on his shoulder smote, play up, and play the game." "Are Newbolt's views of team spirit outdated?" asked the first question. Perdita took a fresh sheet of paper and wrote, "Yes," in her disdainful blue scrawl. The schoolboy in the poem must be an utter jerk and a puffer to boot to prefer his captain's hand on his shoulder to a season's fame and a ribboned coat. She put down her pen and thought how much she'd like a ribboned coat, one of those powder blue blazers braided with jade green silk. Hamish, her ghastly stepfather, never gave her nearly a large enough allowance. Then she thought of fame. Perdita wanted to be a famous polo player more than anything else in the world. Being at a boarding school, she could not play in the term time, and had so far only achieved the first team of a suburban pony club of hopelessly low standard. When her family moved to their splendid new house in Rutshire in the autumn, however, she'd be able to have a pony and join a good club like Rutshire or Cirencester just over the border. God, she was bored with this exam. She lit a cigarette, hoping it would encourage her form mistress, who was adjudicating to expel her. But despite the furious wavings of paper by the swat on her right, her form mistress didn't react. She was far too engrossed in Perdita's Jackie Collins, which she'd confiscated the day before, and round which she'd now wrapped the dust jacket of Hilary Spurling's biography of Ivy Compton Burnett. Perdita took another drag and glanced at the next question.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?